Hey guys, Anthony with Advanced Vector today, bringing you another wonderful review from something I recently purchased online. This one came from Amazon as well, and I'll definitely make sure to put a link in the description below so you can check it out yourself if you have a need for it. I apologize I haven't done a video in a few days. Things have been a little crazy with just how things are in the world right now. If you're watching this in the future, this is happening right in the heart of the COVID crisis, as I've been calling it, here in the U.S. That being said, I still want to try to bring great content to you guys. I'm trying not to let it affect me too much. It has delayed the shipping of some of the items that I've purchased that I wanted to do reviews for, so that's part of why there has been a bit of a delay in some of these videos. That, as well as I'm kind of redoing my whole office and my streaming setup and stuff like that. So you can probably tell the view behind me is a little bit different because I've kind of changed things around slightly. So all that aside, let's go ahead and jump into the item itself. So here we can see I got this intelligent charger. So I have actually harvested several of these lithium ion batteries from different laptops. I tested them and I have some that are working. I didn't have quite enough for another project that I wanted to do, but I wanted to get a charger for these. One of the things that they say before you do anything with these batteries is you want to charge them up and you want to make sure that they are all at the same voltage before you put them in a power bank or do anything with them. That way they can kind of charge and discharge all at the same rate. You could get around that by putting an individual power meter on each one that handles each cell individually. But if you're handling these in kind of a group, it's good to make sure that they all start at the same voltage. So I decided to pick this up, see how it goes, so I can charge every battery that I have. I have 8 of these batteries, I believe now, and we'll do another video on a power bank that I purchased that should hold all of these, but this is what we're going to review on this one. So I did pick it up for $13.99. It actually took a few weeks to get to me. Right now, even though it says there's Prime shipping on this, Amazon has prioritized what they consider household necessities and stuff like that, and this did not fall in that category. So let's jump over to the viewer and we'll take a look and see what it is that we've got. Alright guys, here we are with the Snado, however you say that, LCD Universal Intelligent Charger. USB input LCD display, whatever that means. So, as you can imagine, this is something that was just sent from China. So, yeah, right here, made in China. Hopefully, we don't have any coronavirus on this, but I don't know. I'm sure it's been sitting in an Amazon warehouse for several months. So, I haven't even looked at this thing myself, so we'll have to see. Alright, so this is it. Oh, I see what they mean when they say USB. I assumed this was something that you would just plug into a wall. So that's interesting. 5 volts, 2 amps max. So I do not think that this is something that you would want to plug into your computer to charge. I don't know, there might be some smart logic in there so that it wouldn't pull more than that, but I'm pretty sure that USB, at least USB 2.0, the max it'll do is 500 milliamps. So this would be 4 times that amount. So I'm not going to try it. I'm going to warn you now. Do not plug this into your computer. It might have some smart logic in there, so it won't draw more than is available, but you definitely also could mess up your computer. So let's pull this out of the packaging. Set that to the side, and this cable, yeah, it looks like it's just a standard USB micro cable. These are a dime a dozen. They come in everything. And I will set that up, and we'll charge it here in just a second. So these things are kind of neat. So this is for any of these type of batteries, and that's cool that it has the label on the back. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see that. Here we go. So you can see right here where it talks about all the different battery types that this thing is compatible with for lithium ion. For For the other ones, your normals, it will also do, you know, I've never seen a quad A, but I guess they exist. AAA, AA, and then again, I have no idea what an A battery is, but it will do those as well. So that's cool. So you can just get your basically AA's is probably what else I would use this for. AA's and AAA's if I get some rechargeable ones as well as the big ones. But the thing that I really got it for are these batteries, and I probably won't do a review of these batteries independently. And actually, let's bring this back out here. There we go. That's good. I got these ones on eBay actually to help augment some other ones that I had. And so we can see that these are just the 18650s. These are pretty common. These ones have never been used. They should be brand new. We'll put a voltmeter on them here in just a second before I charge them up. But we can see here on the back, this first number here is 18650. So this will definitely charge those, and I'm interested to see. I was just curious to see if the output would turn on once we put some batteries in here. Now, if you weren't sure, you're positive and negative, and usually on these type of batteries, negative is the bottom flat side and positive is the top. But if you didn't know that, I would highly recommend that you grab your voltmeter here and make sure you set that to DC, and that's the one that has the straight line with the dashed line below it. So we'll go ahead and test these. So negative black should be the flat side, and we can see here, so that one actually I think is coming in under voltage. I haven't tested these yet. These should be around 3.5 volts, I believe, and like 3.3 or something as a minimum. So I may have gotten a bad cell. I'm going to throw it on the charger anyways. We'll see what happens. That's probably not recommended, but so we'll see what this one's reading. Yeah, so this one's 3.6, and that seems more right. But how you could tell the orientation, so that way it just showed a positive number, but if I flip my nodes here, we'll see that now shows up as a negative 3.6 and a negative 1.4 respectively. So definitely always check if you're not sure. Again, I'm not sure what safety features are built into this thing. It was only 13 bucks though, so I would always err on the side of caution, and check if you need to. So that voltmeter I got was a Klein one. It's a pretty nice one, relatively expensive, but you know, you can buy cheaper versions as well. So I'm going to break out here for a second. I'm going to get this plugged into an appropriate power supply, and I'll bring you guys back in and we can look at that LCD and see what that looks like. Alright guys, so we're back. I was going to try to find a wall wart plug-in, whatever you want to say, but I decided to just grab my Blackweb power bank here. These are awesome. You can buy them at Walmart. They're only about 30 bucks. I have 3 of them so far, and I absolutely love them. I use them all the time. In fact, maybe I will do a review of these independently, but that's not why we're here today. So we will grab the charging cable that came with them, and we'll go ahead and stick that in one of our outlets here. We will plug this right in here into the top is where that port is. We'll stick that in here, and now we can see that our LCD lights up, so that's pretty cool. And I feel like there we go. Bring that into focus a little better. My autofocus hasn't been doing super great lately. Alright, so we'll go ahead and slap these bad boys in here. So we'll put that first one in here, and it looks like it's taking a charge. It's kind of funny, I'm charging these with, I'm sure, very similar cells in that Blackweb power bank. But it should definitely work. Not the most efficient, but for testing purposes. Now see, so it knows that this one is almost charged. This is the one that had 3.6 volts on it already. And this one is the one that is really low. So I don't know if this cell is going to go or not. I don't... What did they say these were? lithium ion. So lithium ions, I think, are a little bit better than lithium polymers, so I probably won't go through the process of sticking this in one of those special bags. I have had a LiPo battery blow up on me once before, so I am a strong believer in those safety bags. But I'm going to go ahead and let this sit in here and charge for a while, and we will come back and check the voltage after that. Alright guys, so I have let these sit on the charger all night. You know, we had the one that was only at 1.4 volts and the other one was at 3.6. So the one that I put on our little charger charged up. Actually, it was almost full, so it was good in just a few minutes. But the other one, you know, I let it run all night. I'm not sure exactly when it charged, but we'll see if it was able to bring that battery back. So let's... So 4.11, which I think is the upper end of where these are supposed to be at. And yeah, see, so there's definitely something going on with this battery. So it did increase in voltage, but I'll likely have to send it back. 1.9 is definitely not where it needs to be. I might look online and see if there's some videos about that, but the charger does work, so that's what I really wanted to test with all this. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for this review of the LCD Universal Intelligent Charger by Snado as found on Amazon. I'll put a link to this down below so you can check out exactly the same item that I got. If you haven't already, definitely hit that thumbs up button on this video. It helps the channel a lot, and go ahead and subscribe as well if you want to see more awesome videos like this. In the meantime, stay happy and keep shopping.